what's up, you guys? You know what? I'll just leave. I haven't done a video like this in a while where we just do a lot of fashion, but y'all have been asking for more thrift hauls and stuff about like aesthetics, you know, me, because I'm so beautiful.
Well,
I did all of this for you. This was optional. I want to start a new series on my channel, and I'm gonna see how long this can last too, so place your bets down below. Did I really lose another nail? Oh my god, are you kidding me? But I want to do trying different aesthetics for me, because I've been through a lot. I've been through my own journey already, as you can see, and I have a lot of clothes, so I think it'll be fun to show you all like how I would style this type of genre of fashion and hopefully give you some inspiration. It's all for fun, okay? Because obviously like fashion, it can be taken very seriously. It's been known to like trickle down into political side. Like, I don't want to do that. I just want to have fun with it because I feel like we need to have more fun with this type of stuff. And I just want to dress up for y'all. So I'm going to start off with the first look. Let me get ready. Don't mind me, I'm just going to walk back there. Hey.
Ew, this is so cringe. Guilty.
This is a vest, by the way. I feel like this is like a good mix of what all of this aesthetic combines, and I don't even know if I mentioned the aesthetic. We're doing Pinterest/Tumblr 80s retro, which is it's a very specific genre. Because what is vintage or retro fashion? It's just older, different time periods from the past. But if you look up that itself, you typically get more feminine looks, honestly. Like, usually it's the women who are modeling. But if you search it on Pinterest, you get all of these. Like, I follow the guy Alex, Celestial Youth. People who keep copying these outfits, that's him. And I take a lot of his Depop listings. By the way, my Depop right here if you want to follow it. I don't post, but like, I will eventually.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
I'd say like my style can fall into this because I flip-flop between like a couple, but it's not pure color vomit. You're not mixing primary colors. That in itself is a different aesthetic, and I've lived that too many times. But Pinterest retro tends to focus on patterns, a lot of florals, more hand-drawn elements. So like, you have this floral shirt from Mr. Ralph Lauren. Oh, sorry, Mr. Ralph Lauren, my bad. They love corduroy. Wait till you see how many corduroy pants I have. This is the first pair. They love Doc Martens, browns, greens, yellows. Honestly, any color, but not too bright. Not neon, ever. More muted, more darker tones. And this is actually one of his clothes, I just realized. I have a couple, actually. I want to see if I can duplicate some of his looks. But this is the first one. I've got corduroy vest on corduroy. And normally I wear a belt, but this already does it for me. Accessories. We have these earrings. So these are Howl earrings. Y'all know and love them. I will try to find the exact pair. I'm trying to link everything, by the way, which is going to be hell. But if I can't find the exact pair, I'll find a dupe for y'all. No necklaces. You're not gonna be able to see anything on top of this anyway, so I'm not gonna bother. But I'd probably wear his pendant. Actually, let me see. This is only half of my jewelry, but this is his pendant. Let's see here. Does it show up? Does it even? But I mean, like, barely. Oh, actually, it kind of drops in a very nice. If it was a little bit higher, that'd be better, like right there, but it's good enough. I try to do a neutral look for all these outfits because there's gonna be blue somewhere. I'm not gonna do hats. I only have bucket hats, you know that. But I will do glasses, so let me find a good pair. I recently lost my glasses, so I'm trying to get them back. But for those of you who always want to know, I wear Warby Parker Hawkings, so this is it, right? Like, it completes the, like, you suddenly look 10 times smarter, you look studious, you just look like you're ready to take on the world, like some, I don't know, granddad librarian. This is very oversized. I need it to like be here. Or I can do like this, sort of like a half. I always have really harsh opinions on this. It takes a good amount of confidence, a little bit of delusion to pull that type of half look. But actually, I'm proud to say that I'm partnering with Warby Parker for this video. Can you imagine? The moment I lose my glasses, they reach out to me. So if you don't know by now, Warby Parker is a glasses brand. They have sunglasses, eyeglasses, contacts, daily contacts. And a lot of you always ask me where I get my glasses from. So these are the Hawking style. They have a bunch of different options for you. And in case you're wary of like, I can't go to one, but I don't want to just make a purchase and have it not fit me perfectly. Well, get this. They got a home try-on haul for you. This is all free. You get 5 glasses that you can choose from. It can be any sunglasses or eyeglasses. And once you try them on, you just ship them back when you're done. You can get different pairs of each. I forgot if mine's medium or wide because they have different ranges. And obviously, I need a lot of sets because it's a lot of looks I'm doing today. So if you want to try it out, link right here, link in the description. Get on it. Free shipping. It's completely free. All you have to do is just return it in 4 to 5 business days. I usually go with gold rims, but I want to try like maybe these ones are even better. Ooh. See, I never really have other pairs. I only have one go-to. Yeah, this is look number 1. Let's move on. Oh, and I should mention, shoes, you got me on another level if you think I'm gonna wear shoes indoors. But Pinterest retro style loves to adopt Doc Martens as their baby. And I am no stranger to Docs. We got these pairs, we got low tops. Before anyone comes for me, these are all vintage, all secondhand, so the cow's been killed already. The damage has been done. You got black ones that are very shiny. You got regular black ones. These are my first pair. They were $20 on Depop. Like, I'm talented. I think the prices were $60 for the high tops, 20 for the lows, 100 for these new ones, 60 to 70 for these ones, and yeah, 20 for the red. You can kind of go anything you want in terms of the jewelry. Some of these are from Yes Style, some of these are just ones I found at thrift stores. My mom and my sister, but always try to match the colors. So if you like silver, go with silver earrings or silver glasses. Don't mix and match. Yes, Remy, don't do that. Gold works better on my skin tone, so I always wear that on everything. And because these fall right here, I probably wear like low top. Remy! And as for socks, I'm not changing my socks. That's too much work. But usually I see white socks and pattern ones, so best of both worlds. These are burgers from H&M. I also don't know why people don't wear jackets on this Pinterest thing. Like they don't wear big ones because I guess people don't get cold online and it's not as fashionable apparently. This is what I call my star outfit, my celestial outfit, mind you, because it's, you know, celestial, you get it, celestial youth. Oh my god. Yeah, so this has like the moon. This was $2 by the way. Oh my god, let me complete a sentence. Every element has some moon, some star, some sun to it, something space-like. So this dark green shirt, you know, patterns, really common, or just like a print on here, graphic tee. I'm not one for words usually, so I tend to go for just like regular prints, vintagey looking ones that look more hand drawn. So this $2. My necklace is from Etsy and I have a moon necklace too to tie them in. If you want to layer necklaces, they have to be different lengths and the bottom one has to be the biggest option. You wouldn't put the smaller circle at the bottom, you know, like it doesn't. Don't do that. You could do a choker here. I don't want to choke myself to death yet because my boyfriend did that last night. I might try a different pair of glasses. Let's see, like these. Oh, well, I don't think these glasses just fit my face well, but like, you know, dark brown glasses work. I like normalcy, so I'm gonna stick with what I know. Moon, stars, you know, you could do cufflinks too. Cufflinks, ear cuffs, oh my god. Pro tip, if you're wearing a belt, match the belt to your boots or shoes. So I would wear black Docs with these. Also, if you want to wear pants, don't make them the same. It's hard, but like typically I don't use the same color as the shirt and I tend to go lighter on the pants, darker on the top. But these are my first pair of corduroys and I think this is just an Instagram aesthetic or like a Pinterest thing where they just look in the mirror, they pose like this, they push out their pelvis, and for some reason they cinch their waist to like ungodly levels. Like I can even go one more if I want, just for the picture. And if you don't tuck in your shirt, are you even doing vintage fashion? If your pants aren't one size too large and you have them bunching up like this, are you even thrifting? These pants do fit perfectly though. I would never wear my belt this size. It's like 20 inches now. Oh god. Oh. But this is like if I really want to go all out, this is me going all out in terms of the style. This is like my best outfit, I feel like. And once again, no jacket. Do y'all not get cold? If you want tips on thrifting, I'll make a video on that too. But like typically most of my stuff is from New York City thrift stores, New Jersey thrift stores, online, eBay, Depop, Poshmark, all of the above. In my opinion, the only problems that hold people back is time. Because you can find anything you want, you just need a lot of time dedicated to searching. And know your keywords. For this, I would go for vintage, retro, sun and moon, graphic, dark green t-shirt. It takes time, trust me. Like I've been in this thrifting game for 5 years, so you'll get used to it. Also, you need a job because you need money to buy stuff. My mom used to buy me only Goodwill things and I'm like, that is thrifting, but let's not get the one that says, I'm just bugging out with bugs on it, mom, with a neon green t-shirt. Mom, Frederic's wearing corduroy again. Trust me, I'd wear the dark brown suede jacket that I thrifted if it wasn't for this category. We barely see it. Some other things I want to point out. You don't have to wear big necklaces. This is a simple gold chain. If you had a bigger one, it would take away from the graphic. And in this case, we want you to look at the funky text and the vintage looking thing, even though this was from the sales section at Urban Outfitters. Which, by the way, don't feel bad for shopping at fast fashion if you literally can't find anything else. Fast fashion is bad because of the industry and the people who buy $1,000 worth of stuff every week. Not you buying a statement piece once a week. You're fine. Don't worry. We all suck as humans, no matter what. This is the outfit I say is for like going to the farmer's market. This is considered a light jacket. If you want some tips, go for big collars. See how like offensively large this is? I would go even bigger, but they don't make it like that. Tiny little collars? No. Like here, let me show you another flannel I have that I was almost going to wear. It's very nice in terms of the pattern. It has little like textures right here in terms of like a gold, not gold, this is rusted now, but like little accents like that. But the collar, I mean, ma'am, size does matter in this case. This accentuates my neck. This accentuates the neck. This, watch what happens here. Too much focus on the necklace, not enough focus on the outfit. The belt is a statement piece too. Like, you're too much attention. We're not battling for who's the best. Oh, I don't have any earrings on. Oof, y'all are gonna hate me. I'm putting on lemon earrings. Lemon earrings with a lemon t-shirt. See this? Offensive. Sorry, I'm just so talented. Like, I can't help myself. Oh my god, shut up. Okay. And I promise this is the last I'll do of corduroy. Also, this belt, like once again, gold on gold on gold. On God. Even the earring is gold. You will never find me in silver. Besides the ring my mom bought for me. That's it. As you can see, I did go through a celestial phase. Like, we could have worn these too. So I wanted to show you all how to do sweaters because I feel like I haven't shown those yet. It's cold. I don't want to wear a jacket though. Flannel, sweater, same pants before. Why am I wearing a necklace now though, Frederic? Well, this does not have a pattern. It's not a graphic. Wait. No, I'm dumb. This does not have a graphic. It's just a small pattern. Also, vertical stripes make you look taller apparently. Horizontal stripes should make me look wider, but I guess it doesn't because I'm covering it with this. That is why you're covering it with this. But also, I personally find it weird to wear corduroy and vertical striped things because that's just too many lines going like this. For vintage, Pinterest, retro fashion, whatever, I can't say it anymore. People like to do different patterns and materials. So like corduroy on flannel, on stripes. On God. And you can wear a necklace because this is now the accent piece in the center. And it works with the belt too. It's in the center. I really like this one though because like look at this. Look at these dangly little things. I make noise when I walk. And I could wear that other flannel that I showed earlier, but I just don't want to. And plus these have lighter patterns, so like it coordinates with the lighter corduroy here. If I wore dark corduroy, I'd just be too dark like everywhere, you know. And once again, color coordination. You got these blue stripes, wear blue earrings. Too much brown is now monochromatic, and that's not this style.
It's not the vibes.
You need some pop of color, but the pop of colors are always dark. Like I was about to wear this, but then I realized this in itself is a different category. This is not going as a color block and like the phase I went through. I could wear this too, but typically they don't wear warm tones. It's always like cooler, greenish, brown, this. I like my fashion how I like my controversial topics, nuanced. And also they never wear pearls. No one wear, it's always like some jewelry that's like, this is vintage like from some shop in the UK. But like the more rusted it gets, the better the aesthetic is now. So like don't worry if your stuff literally turns bronze, you're fine. I want your docs to be as banged up as I want them to look like they've lived 100 years. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, like you have these people who are from the UK as well. Is this like a UK thing? Fashion is different everywhere and everyone does it differently, but is this like a usual trend that you see? Because I don't see this as much in here. I feel like if you do this, you're more creative and out there, but this might be like the standard for England. Wait till I do Alabama style. Not gonna lie, I think this is one of my weaker look. Actually, am I getting delusional? Okay. I think this is an okay look. At first, I thought that these two would be too similar, but then I realized, and at least in the camera, these are much darker, so at least that's good, that's good. But this is my final look. It's not my best look, but it's just all I could think of. I'm running out of stuff, y'all. It was very hard to put this together. I want to show you all my thought process. So I really wanted to do this jacket because I was like, you know, color, brown, neutral, a little bit aviator, but not varsity bomber jacket because that is a college aesthetic that we're not going to get into yet. Because college aesthetic means that you're going to use a fake collar as well. Yes, fake collars exist. So wear this first, put your arms around the elastic, and then put this on top. So I didn't do that because one, collar on collar, not on God. Competing for attention. And I just think it's too preppy for this type of aesthetic. Like, you don't wear collared sweatshirts usually, I feel like. But you do wear just plain gold jewelry. Like, you don't need to have a color on them. It can just be gold. The more handmade looking, the better. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, you want it to look all vintage and like, here's the difference. Excuse the messiness. These, way too fancy looking, too modern, I would say. But these ones, too vintagey looking now. Like, these look royal almost, even though it's like $10. This is a midpoint. You don't want the earrings to look like the most expensive part. Normal belt. This aesthetic really likes plaid, as you can see. Like, plaid, corduroy are in. So I have these ones. It's more of a checkered pattern, but it's not full on like black and white chest, because that leans more into modern Y2K street fashion. These ones also work. I just didn't choose to do it because I was like, red with this, no. And always wear high-waisted, because the more you can get your sweatshirt to do this, the better. This is sexy. They like this for, I don't know why. You don't need a perfectly tucked sweater, but I want to see the poofiest sweater you got and just shove, like, I want to know it's been shoved in. I want to know how much work you put into it. But if you want any tips, I just always move it to the back like this. So the back looks fucked up, but at least the front, we're good. And that is it for this video. So I hope you all learned something today. What are the rules again? Earth tones, browns, neutrals, but not fully monochromatic. No neon. Ever. Big jackets, who's heard of them? Don't live under a climate under 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I also feel like that leans more preppy in academia, which is why they don't do that. Jewelry must match, but that's just like a rule in general, I feel like. But not be so expensive looking to the point where it looks modern. So no diamonds, we're not rich enough for that yet. No pearls either, because that's apparently too old looking. You want a midpoint of handmade looking farmer's market aesthetic. Mix and match plaid, corduroy, stripes. We love those. Graphic tees, we like those too. Not modern graphics, but more hand painted looking, watercolory. I didn't point this out either. I don't use jeans in this type of a look because I feel like this, the blue, is asking for yellow and green to come in. So I don't wear them. I feel like this can lean preppy. And it doesn't mean wearing jeans in general makes you preppy. It's just, I don't see that for here. The pants have to be dad pants. That is an essential rule, okay? If they don't look like grandpa wore them, if you didn't have to hem the hell out of it, if this, okay, if you bought like grandpa size things and you're not squeezing this in, which I personally hate, you're not doing it. People who have a vagine can do it easier, but because I have PP, I can't just scrunch it up because then you can see the thing there. So I tend to get pants that fit perfectly and are thicker in material. Thinner material, you're gonna see stuff. Pleats are also nice, but also I like high-waisted personally for me, and I think most people do it on here. That's just modern day, we like high-waisted. Low rise is forever in 2000 Victoria style. So my belly button is where this button is. That's where I personally like them to fall. Has to be here or higher. And look, I can push this down as much as I want. It's not gonna go because you don't want to get oversized stuff. Because if you're thrifting, technically, in my opinion, you're taking away from other people who can't find that size. Because larger clothing is hard enough as it is in this industry. And now I'm getting political even though I said I wouldn't. Just get stuff that fits. It's such a hassle to get stuff that like is oversized and then you have to not worth it. I don't have the time. So that's it. I mean, if you enjoyed, give it a like, leave a comment down below about what style you want me to test next and which one was your favorite outfit of the five, six? I've lost count. Subscribe because I need to hire the maid now, which is me, by the way. Ooh, maid style. I got stuff for that. Social medias are all right here, somewhere, I don't know. Here, let's do it there for once. I don't know, let's change it up. Turn on my notifications so you never miss an upload because you love me, right? And as always, I love you all. I love you all. And everything is less than 3. And now I need to go study. I'm very late for my study group. Amelia Earhart, out!